training program back up on the screen here. I am already not following the program. If you take a look at week number 2, I already switched up a little bit for Monday and Tuesday. Monday I was supposed to bench press and I decided to shoulder press instead. And Tuesday I was supposed to deadlift and instead I squatted. So the rest of the week is going to look a little bit different. I think I'm just going to tweak some things in the program because I like that a little bit better. Today is Wednesday, so today I will be benching 3x3 and then I'm going out for a 4-mile run today. So a little bit longer. Like I said, we're gonna start just slowly creeping up that weekly mileage. Sleep score is going on the screen as well. 98 last night with under 8 hours of sleep. Super stoked on that. My overnight HRV has also been really high recently in a good way. You know, we're still balanced, but last night's overnight average was 87 with a high of 120. I haven't had numbers like that since before I had cancer and before I went through chemotherapy. So it feels really good to know that my body is just recovering, getting back to sort of a state of normalcy, and that the training load that I'm doing is a solid amount. So I think what I'm doing is working. Just gonna keep sort of creeping things up slowly and try to get stronger and recover harder. I've got a busy day at work today, so I am just getting some breakfast in, a little bit of coffee at around 9 o'clock. My day really starts and I'm in back-to-back calls for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna lock in, gonna get started here for a little bit, just sort of take care of some emails and admin work, take Ollie out for a walk, and then sit down and lock in for the rest of the day. Headed out for my run today. I'm going for a trail run with a friend out at the state park. So I'm driving out to Montaña de Oro right now. We're gonna do 4 miles today is the game plan. So that is gonna be my longest run since getting hurt. We'll see how it goes, but we're definitely gonna take it slow. That's for sure. Per usual in my life, I made a plan and I am already modifying it quite a bit. Just starting out with this week, not benching on Monday, but shoulder pressing instead, and then switching up yesterday where I was supposed to deadlift for squatting. Today, after my run, I'm supposed to go to the gym and do some bench, but that is not happening. The workday went a little bit longer than expected. I'm getting out for my run later than expected, and I've got a hard cutoff tonight. I'm going out to trivia at 6 p.m., so I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to hit the gym. What that means is we're just gonna pivot, but we can still follow the plan and we can still hit all of the workouts that are scheduled for the week. So tomorrow we're gonna deadlift. Friday is gonna be another 4-mile run and I'll bench on Friday as well. There's the trail we're running today. It's not much of a trail, it's more of a walking path, but we're gonna do 2 out, 2 back, just waiting for a friend to show up before we head out and we're just gonna cruise. All right, run crushed, did 4 miles, just over 11 minute per mile pace, around 11:11. My heart rate went a little bit higher than I would have liked on that run, but I feel like that's what tends to happen when you run with people who don't really have like a particular pace in mind, or you're talking or you're laughing and we're on undulating terrain. But you know what, that was a really fun run. And I'm not gonna beat myself up for not holding my special zone 2. 4 miles felt really, really good. So I'm excited on that. That's the longest run that I've done since getting injured. I've got another 4-mile run that'll happen later this week. That'll be on Friday, it's Wednesday now. So on that run, I will try to focus a little bit more on just making sure my heart rate is in check. I probably won't do that on a trail. I'll just end up doing it out on my normal running path. But really great run. The weather on the Central Coast right now is unreal. So I'm feeling really stoked to be out.
I'm headed back home right now. Dinner tonight is just gonna be an easy frozen pizza. I like these cauliflower crust pizzas from Costco. It's a supreme pizza, super thin crust. They taste really good. They don't upset my stomach even if I eat the entire thing. And they're just easy. Since we're going to trivia tonight, just gonna do a quick dinner, shower, and then head out the door for some fun time with friends. Despite the mix-up on what workouts have happened on what days, I would say training this week is going really, really well. All the runs are feeling really good. My lifting days are feeling really good. I'm excited to deadlift tomorrow. It's my favorite lift, so probably gonna be my favorite day of the week. And I'm also excited for the final 4-mile run. You know, I think this last one went really well. Despite the fact that at the end my heart rate sort of jacked up, I think on this next one I'll just focus on remaining steady, and I definitely won't be on any undulating terrain. That trail kind of had some ups and downs, and since we were talking and laughing, I think the heart rate sort of wandered a little bit, but we'll keep it in check on the next one.